yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Tonight, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Uptown Charlotte. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. On 1st and 10, Regan. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 16 yards, a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Operating from the gun, Regan over the middle, complete. It's Parks.
Regan
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll try the left side. Carney. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Three yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. While the training staff works on him, he'll step aside and be right back. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened.
It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here are the Panthers under head coach Matt Rule. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
Well, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. It's long distance now. Let's go to that play.
This one caught by Ridley. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. They'll run on first down. Carney. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And to give this time to the tailback. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play.
From the gun on 3rd down. Regan. It's caught. Nelson. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Regan. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, Carney. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Panthers' 16-yard line.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and
looking to throw on 2nd down. Regan. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Weaver. On the left side, a catch by White. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
33-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Weaver. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Weaver's
that catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Credit that breakup to Greedy Williams.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Regan. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the gun on 3rd down. Regan, he's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And the Panthers coming out now. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4. It's now
off the play fake. Weaver. He's got his man on the crossing route.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Ridley. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Throwing on 1st down. Weaver looking left side, and he's got a man. It's White. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 14. Panthers nothing.
6 yards left on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Weaver. It's complete to the tight end Bennett. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
24-yard line.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
3rd and
from the gun. Weaver. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
Thrown away and incomplete.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this 1st half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Joey Sly on now for the Panthers. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
14. Panthers 3.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down now, Carney, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Regan. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Parks. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Weaver. And he's got his man on the out route. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
This is Ridley. Oh, good move. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
The Panthers on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
At their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Regan. Throw left side complete. That's Manning.
To number 19. 10 yards.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Buccaneers.
From the gun, Regan over the middle complete. It's Manning. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Regan. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Manning. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Roughing the passer defense.
Oh, why are we doing this?
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Chicago.
A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. So 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they're a PAT from going up 21-3.
And there's no doubt in my mind, you're liking what you're seeing so far, aren't you?
It's been unbelievable. Like a well-oiled machine, if you will.
What's really tough, though, that defense, they're leaping the shadows at this point. They don't know which way to go. They're being hit in every direction, and they have no answers thus far.
27-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Weaver, and he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll run on 1st down. Carney. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd and 10.
To throw on 2nd down. Regan. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Regan.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there. 1st down.
Chicago.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, Regan. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
6 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Regan. And Nelson's got it here right side. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11. From the gun, Regan. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
And 10.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Regan, incomplete. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Regan. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Yetur Gross-Matos racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Regan. That's complete to his running back, Taylor.
Reagan's pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Buccaneers.
Back to throw. Regan under pressure, and down he goes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Regan, he'll find Taylor. That's complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. To throw on 3rd down, Regan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Operating from the gun, Weaver. Pressure comes and down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
With the score.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin out in the windy city of Chicago. And that one is still scoreless as they play in the second quarter. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Yards to go.
From the gun, Weaver. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because The receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
On first down, Carney, and he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw, Regan. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Parks. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down.
Operating from the gun, Regan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Number 30.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Carney. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
3-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Regan. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Regan. Throw left side complete. It's Parks. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 6.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They'll run on first down. Carney. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Down at the 31. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll keep it on the ground. Carney, and he's going to get this pretty close to a first down, stopped at the Panthers' 25. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
A gain of 5. And
on first down, Regan. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Parks. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw. Regan. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains.
First down, Chicago.
Looking to throw. Regan. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Chicago.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Sanders on for the extra point.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Is good.
That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Weaver's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Weaver. Throw caught there by Willis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the ground. It's Ridley again. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Carolina Panther.
Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
27-yard line.
They'll run with Ridley. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
The tackle
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run with White. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Regan firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
30. Panthers 10.
And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll keep it on the ground. Carney, and he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Carney.
Another carry for the running back.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
Complete to number 19.
The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
Ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Regan. That is caught at the 7. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
At the Panthers' 12-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw on 2nd down, Weaver. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Weaver. Able to find Willis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down. Operating from the gun, Weaver. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41.
From the gun, Weaver. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. Pass, and now off to the races down the right side. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
1st down and goal to go at the 3-yard line.
Back to throw. Regan. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Number 88. Touchdown.
From 3 yards out. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Weaver. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 7 yards the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second
From the gun, Weaver. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on first down, Weaver. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now a throw here, hauled in. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And that will be incomplete. And for the 2nd time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now. And his kick is good. And they'll make a small dent in that big deficit as it's down to 27. On the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chicago.
They'll keep it on the ground. Carney. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Tonight,
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're